Well, the Amber Alert site is back up, but not before the government blamed the shutdown for taking it offline over the weekend. Which got me thinking, is the government off its rocker? Because look what it is funding. It's paying people to wire fences shut around the World War II memorial and put cones along roads where Mount Rushmore can be seen. God forbid you should be able to just see it. To the judge on just who is making these decisions and maybe why. Judge, what the heck?
Well, look, the president is probably not making the personal decisions about where cones should go, but he certainly is instructing the executive branch about the nature of things that should be closed. He has the discretion to take the money that the government has and spend it to deliver the greatest number of services to the largest number of people. Instead, he seems to be trying to cause the greatest discomfort to the largest number of people and blame it on those terrible Republicans.
Is it arbitrary? I mean, is it the executive branch that calls these shots?
Yes, it's exactly the executive branch that calls these shots. The Congress isn't closed and the courts aren't closed. It's the executive branch that is closed, and the president runs the executive branch, and he can say how money is going to be spent. Now, the essential parts of the government are open, which means debt is being paid, transfer payments, Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security is being paid, and defense is being paid. Everything else, and there's not much left with the money that he has before they start borrowing, is entirely and exclusively up to him.
So this is like the last time when they had the sequestration cuts and they were cutting off White House visits.
Yes, the last time he predicted life will be unlike anything you've known if the sequestration cuts in. And he tried to make life miserable, and it went back to normal. He's trying to do the same thing now. And when the media catches him, like you did with the Amber Alert, suddenly they found the money to put it back on the screen.
But I'm just thinking the expense, Judge, of just putting up fencing and barbed wire around some areas. It's got to be more than just leaving them up and running.
I don't know why the federal workforce doesn't work anyway, because the House of Representatives passed, and the president says he will sign legislation providing for back pay for all executive branch workers. So if you work this week...
get your heinies into work.
Right. You might not get paid for this week until 2 weeks from now, but you'll eventually get paid. So come to work, operate the government you say you love and you say is so necessary for our existence. He won't have anything to do with that.
Amazing. By the way, the judge has not been on a hunger strike with this government shutdown. You are so svelte. You are just melting away.
Let's go have a pizza.
Please. My goodness. You look great. Judge, thank you. In the